girl simply exhaled softly, and instantly countless bubbles surged out. The boy beside her watched in shock, but was soon slammed against the wall by the force of the air. As the bubbles multiplied, tens of thousands of tons of seawater in the cabin were forced out. Then the girl firmly closed the door to prevent the water from rushing in again. Before the boy could calm down, he saw the girl take out an iron box. It was the item her grandfather had asked her to safeguard. Inside was a map marking the locations of many time loops, along with numerous photographs of peculiar children, and even a picture of the person who had killed her grandfather. Emma told Jacob that Baron was the leader of the evil peculiars, hunting peculiars in pursuit of immortality, and that her grandfather had been chasing them, only to be killed in the end. She also explained that she had now inherited her grandfather's special abilities, because only peculiars could enter the time loops, but Jacob did not believe her. To resolve his doubts, Emma then took Jacob to the orphanage's outer wall. Miss Peregrine was slowly walking toward the shoreline. Just as Jacob was puzzled, he suddenly saw a faceless monster crawling up from the shore, and Miss Peregrine calmly struck it down, coincidentally landing it exactly within a drawn pattern. Emma then told him that the monster was invisible and that only he could see it. Miss Peregrine could strike the faceless monster because she remembered the exact timing of its appearances. Still, Jacob refused to believe it. He later approached Miss Peregrine and told her that he now knew about the monster. Realizing she could no longer keep it hidden, Miss Peregrine took out a book and began to explain everything to him. Long ago, Baron and his group of peculiars, in their pursuit of immortality, kidnapped a time bird and conducted a dark experiment. They put on helmets that slowly descended, and once everything was ready, they pulled the switch to begin the experiment. Unexpectedly, the experiment failed. All participants mutated. Their limbs became elongated, their faces grotesque, and astonishingly, their entire bodies became ethereal and invisible. However, it wasn't long before Baron discovered a way to restore human form by consuming the eyes of peculiars. But the number of eyes required was enormous, so he searched across the world for time loops, even killing normal humans in the process. Miss Peregrine created the hidden time loop to protect the children. Just as they were deeply discussing ways to save her grandfather, Fire Girl suddenly arrived and informed Miss Peregrine that the injured time bird had awakened. When Miss Peregrine found her, she received bad news. Baron had raided her time loop and rebuilt his experiment inside it. Even worse, he might already have found them. Hearing this, Miss Peregrine hurriedly told the children to pack and leave the island. Jacob, unwilling to abandon his parents in the real world, left the time loop. But when he returned to the island, he found an old man dead in the same manner as his grandfather. He realized the faceless monster had found this place. He then returned to the time loop, but it notified Miss Peregrine that they needed to leave immediately. Unexpectedly, someone had followed him and tracked him all the way to a cave. At this moment, Jacob sensed it and stepped forward to ask, only to find that the follower was Baron.